The UNI Panthers coming off a top 10 battle against the North Dakota State Bison as North Dakota State gets the win in the Missouri Valley Football Conference loss for the Panthers, their first of the season. Coach, you go up to Fargo. You knew it was going to be a dogfight, and I thought in the first touchdown of the football game, North Dakota State went for two. They had that same feeling that this was just going to be a slugfest, as it is year after year.
It was, and I thought the first half they came out and got the first score, but I really felt we did a good job of coming back, making it 18-14 at the half, and I thought that was important because I thought we left the half with some momentum.
Yeah, they jumped out to that early lead, 15-0 at one point, but to get to halftime, 18-14, your guys responded, came up with a couple of big plays.
Came up with some big plays, and our passing game was doing well. I thought, throwing the ball to Isaiah Weston, he got behind some people, and of course, Klarevic got the fumble recovery and returned that. So things were in check. When you're playing at Fargo, all those things are going to happen, but everything was in check at halftime. I felt very good at the half.
Talk about Klarevic. That big fumble return was huge. I think he added 40 yards after he picked that football up, but he seems to be looking better, and is he getting healthier?
He is. I think there's a long ways to go there. I think the longer some of these games go, the more intense they are. I think that most of his wear and tear is on Saturday, but he just needs to get healthy during the week so he can get back on the field by Saturdays.
It was 10 tackles for him. Bryce Flater led the way with 11 tackles. Christian Jagan with 10 tackles as well. Everybody just continued to be flying after that football defensively.
Well, we were, and if you're getting that many tackles, they were running the ball consistently, and you got to get them off the football field. So there was a lot of 3-yard gains, but then they popped a couple on us as well.
The second half, North Dakota State, if you look at the stats, looked like they had a big running game, stacked the bunch up in that fourth quarter as they broke a couple of plays open. But early on, as your defense held in that first quarter and second quarter to allow your guys to rally, what did you see from your front seven?
Defensively, I felt we should have been a lot better in that second half of the third quarter and the fourth quarter. I felt up to that point, I really never had a sense that we were really controlling the run game. I thought we were doing a good job in it, but you really got to control it and shut it down, particularly on 1st and 10. So we needed to be better there, much better than probably what we played. But in the fourth quarter, it's more you're trying to press, get the ball back, do some things. So it was those other quarters that we just needed to do a better job of shutting them down.
The UNI Panthers get an opportunity to get back on track this Saturday in the UNI-Dome hosting South Dakota, and now you'll kind of make a little bit of a shift. South Dakota much more reliant on that passing game. They do have that ability to run, but still more balanced as far as towards the passing game. Key for your defense as you look at this matchup.
Well, to turn the page, to get away from what we just played to go into what we're playing is just two totally different offenses, two totally different defenses. So we need to quickly learn from what we played in that particular game and then move to this game because it will be a different style of defense.
All right, the UNI Panthers get set to battle South Dakota. They've won 3 in a row. Austin Simmons, their quarterback, had 4 touchdown passes last Saturday. A good challenge coming up for the UNI football team. Coming up, a story on UNI Hall of Famer Eddie Berlin as well as redshirt freshman quarterback Will McIlvaine. Stay tuned to Panther Sports Talk.